We're going to talk about, can machines get smarter? Um, that's what we're talking about today. So my first question for you, and I want you to uh, raise your hand if you think machines are smart, or cross your arms if you think they're not very smart. Oh, we've got quite a few that think machines are smart, right? Um, so we learned about a few of the machines that might be smart when we did the what's AI or not um, at the beginning here. And some machines are smart, okay? Some machines, like an Alexa, for example, can be very smart, but they don't always understand us, right? Has anybody ever tried to ask Alexa or Google or Siri a question and it didn't understand them? Mr. Lowndy, have you ever had that problem where sometimes it doesn't understand what you're asking? Yes, Mr. Lowndy says yes. And I know I've had it too. So sometimes they may seem smart, but do you think that machines can get smarter? Or do they always stay the same smartness, right? So that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to try and see if we can make a machine smarter, okay? So remember, with AI, it's about machines making good choices, making choices for us, right? So we're going to investigate and see if we can make a machine smarter. Now, machines all need information or data in order to learn. We use data in school. I bet you've used something called data in school, maybe in your science classes or math classes. Have you guys ever seen charts like these? Raise your hands if you've seen charts like these, like a tally chart, right? So we can tell on almost every single day we saw more sparrows than robins. We can tell that from the tally chart, except for Friday. On Friday, we saw one sparrow, but we saw 5 robins. But on all the other days, we saw more sparrows. And we might use pie charts to show things, and we might use bar charts, right, that show us how many things we collected, right? Well, machines can use data like this too. And that's how they can learn. But we have to help them. So we're going to help a computer. You guys ready? Thumbs up if you're ready. Yeah? Okay. Our data today is pictures of food. We have 10 pictures here. Okay. And we're going to try to make a machine smart to see if it can tell us which food is healthy food and which food is not so healthy food, is kind of unhealthy food. Okay. And we're going to use this data. Okay. So I don't know if your teacher can help here, but what we want to do is we're going to have you vote and tell me if these foods are healthy or unhealthy. Okay, are you guys ready? I'm going to start with chips because I love chips. If chips are healthy, okay, I want you to hold up your hands, both hands. If chips are not healthy, I want you to cross your arms. If chips are not healthy and we shouldn't eat them all the time, cross your arms. If they're healthy, raise your hands. Well, I see both. We may love chips, but they're not healthy. Mr. Lowndy, can you pick a healthy food for us?
Let me think. I like ice cream a lot, but I'm not so sure that that's healthy. Maybe the lettuce.
The lettuce.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a healthy food. All right. How about the apple? Is that healthy? Hold your hands up. Or is it not healthy? Is an apple healthy or not healthy? Oh, I see mostly healthies on that one. So we're going to put that in healthy. How about Mr. Loundy's ice cream? Should
Hmm.
we eat ice cream all the time? Then it would be a healthy food. It'd be a good food to have all the time.
Maybe
Or
if it was
is it
lettuce flavored ice cream.
unhealthy and we should only have it as a treat, probably? Oh yeah, I think I see mostly unhealthies. Good work here. How about broccoli? Now maybe we don't like broccoli, but is it a healthy food or an unhealthy food? Healthy
I like
or
broccoli.
unhealthy? I
I
like broccoli
yeah.
too.
I
And
even
it's healthy.
I even eat it raw.
I'm I love chocolate too, but I know chocolate isn't healthy to eat all the time.
Hmm.
I got to eat healthier foods than that. All right. How about the lollipop? Healthy? Unhealthy? Oh, I see
Yeah.
some people who want it to be healthy, I think, but really it's unhealthy. All right. How about the beans here? They look like they're some kind of beans. Are they healthy for us? We should eat them, or unhealthy? We should eat them. We got kind of both, but I see some really people that really think they're healthy. I can see
Probably one of the healthiest things in the whole slide.
they're very healthy. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about French fries? I
Mhm.
really like French fries, but are they healthy? We should have them every meal, or are they unhealthy? We probably shouldn't eat them all the time. We should probably do things that aren't fried sometimes, right? And the last one's kiwi, and it's a healthy fruit. I don't know if has anybody there had kiwi? Raise your hand if you've had kiwi. Yeah, I like
Yummy.
kiwi, but some people don't like kiwi.
I think it's yummy.
Me too. So now we are going to train our model. We're going to train a computer and we're going to train it in something called teachable machine. And it lets us train a computer about things like foods. So I've set this up and it has our healthy food, our lettuce, our kiwi, our broccoli, our beans, and our apple. And it has our unhealthy food, our ice cream, our French fries, our chocolate, our chips, and our lollipop. So we're going to train it. It doesn't know until we tell it what's healthy and unhealthy, which is what we just did, right? And now we're going to train it. We're going to say, learn from these foods. So watch, it's going to prepare some training data for us. And then we're going to test it. Okay. Oh, cool. So we are going to upload one of these same pictures. So I'm going to choose one of our pictures, and I think I'm going to choose, whoops, let me find it, K-2. We're going to find our pictures, and I'm going to pick one of them to test it on. So I think, whoops, whoops, I'm going to test it on maybe our apple. Okay, I'm going to test it on our apple and I'm going to upload it and see. So there's our apple. Does it think it's healthy or unhealthy? Ah, if it starts with an H, that means it's healthy. So it thinks it was healthy. And that's what we want. We want it to think it's healthy. All right. Should we try an unhealthy one? Let's try one more. We're going to try one of our unhealthy foods. And we are going to pick Um, maybe let's pick our ice cream. All right, it knew it was unhealthy. So we trained it on the model. Okay. So we trained our computer and it knew, whoops, sorry. And it knew our unhealthy and our healthy. Oh, I tried broccoli the last time I did this, but it knew that was healthy too. Now, here's a new food. You guys know what that is? Everybody know what that is? It's a green gummy bear. So, do we think that food is healthy? Or are green gummy bears, probably any gummy bears, unhealthy? What do we think? Oh, looks like we think it's unhealthy. What? Let's see what our model thinks. We are going to find our green gummy bear model. Whoops, K-2, not 3. We're going to find our gummy bear. Let's see, do we see our gummy bear in here anywhere? We saw a lot of gummy bears. Where's my green one? Ah, there it is. My green gummy bear. Uh-oh. Do you guys see what letter it says? Healthy. It thinks it's healthy. Oh my gosh. Mrs. Kittle, I'm wondering if you could ask your class why they think the computer thinks the green gummy bear is healthy and see if they can come up with a reason why they think.
He says because it's green.
Ah, yeah. Did you notice that all of our healthy foods are green? And so is the gummy bear. So our computer was confused. Our machine didn't understand that not all green foods are healthy, right? So our machine went, oh my gosh, it's green, so it must be healthy too. So does anybody have any idea what we could do to help our machine so that it would know the green gummy bear wasn't healthy? What could we do?
We
We could put a gummy bear in the unhealthy, but I don't want to train it specifically just on that food. Do you think it'd be possible to train our machine on every single food that ever existed, including everything we could make? Probably not. But I do want to give it more data. I don't think we gave it enough data. Okay. So we are going to um, give our machine some more data. And we're going to have you guys pick a few things and then we'll pick a couple. So how can we fix it? Whoops, sorry. We have all these images we can choose from. So Mrs. Kittle, can you ask your class which other image should we put into either healthy or unhealthy? So pick one and we'll put it either healthy, like maybe something that isn't green that's healthy, we could train it on, or something that is green that isn't healthy that we could train it on.
cherry or red apple into healthy.
Okay, so let's do that. And I'm going to also put, I don't want to train it on the green gummy bear. but I'm going to put the red gummy bear in
Mm,
unhealthy. So it's a different color, red gummy, and let's do maybe either the cherries or the apples. Awesome.
very clever,
So
Miss Sedgwick.
we are going to healthy, we are going to, wish this remembered, but it doesn't. And it wouldn't down, I couldn't, the computer I was on didn't want to let me down on them. So we are going to put either the red apple or the cherries. So let's find the red apple or the cherries. Oh, I didn't see a red apple. Where's the red apple? I should have it. Or cherries. I got the wrong ones, maybe. Well, we'll put
I
this
think
red
I
apple.
think he, I think you can search and
Yeah, I
uh,
can. And I'm going to upload again my red gummy bear. Well, I'm going to do my red one, which I know is at the end. All right, so now I have those two. Now let's add two more. Okay, at least two more. So we are going to add, can you guys pick one more, maybe unhealthy one that we want to add? Unless they had another healthy. We could pick one of each, a healthy and an unhealthy.
the cookie and the watermelon.
Ooh, the cookie and the watermelon.
Mm,
Yeah, those are both good. All right, so we're going to add to the watermelon. We're going to add to the healthy. All right, so let's find the watermelon. I'm going to add one other thing to the thing too. There's a watermelon, and I'm going to also add to the healthy, I'm going to add a strawberry so that we got another red item, and maybe a banana if I see it too. Or corn, that would be good. So we're going to add those to healthy. Okay. And then a cookie. We're going to add, well, there's two cookies, I think. So maybe we'll do both of them. This cookie, and I think there's a chocolate chip cookie too. And I might add this other gummy bear too. And let's add the chocolate chip cookie too, just because. That way we have both kinds of cookies, one of which is green in the unhealthy one. I added another green unhealthy thing. All right, now we're going to train our model again, okay? Well, then let's see if it learned any better. Let's see if we made it smarter, right? Because we're trying to decide. All right. All right, let's see. What did it do? What do you think? Let's see if we made it smarter. It's not totally smart. It still thinks it might be a little healthy, but it's way more unhealthy. So we did it. We made the computer smarter. We made the machine smarter. Give yourselves a hand. Good job. Clap for yourselves. You did it. We made a machine smarter.
that is
Now,
outstanding. I love this.
now, if we put way more information, the reason it only got a little smarter is because computers need way more information than we do to make good decisions. So we'd have to train it on way more foods. We'd have to do all the foods that we looked at on that one slide, plus a whole bunch more for it to really know the difference. Because it doesn't know anything about sugar and things like that. It only knows from the pictures we showed it. But Thank you so much for helping us make this machine smarter today. So there is, if you want to do this, Mrs. Kittle, with your class, on the AI for CA page, um, there is an activity that they can do on paper if you'd like, which would be to have them decide what they would want to train the computer on. So it's a sheet of paper basically that's blank, and they decide what they want to train the machine on. Like maybe they want it to train it so it would know the difference between um, a dog and a fox. Okay. So they could say that that's what they wanted to train it on, and then they could find or draw pictures that they would use to train the machine on. And so if you would like that, you can download it. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you so much for helping us make the computer smarter. Yay!
You're welcome.
You're welcome.